Hello, my name's Trent Saunders. I'm Golf and Turf Sales Executive for Kubota Tractor Australia. Kubota started with BARONESS about 4 years ago here in Australia. And Kubota has been supplying BARONESS engines for a long time, and we saw here in Australia the need and the want to progress into the specialised turf market. So it was a natural progression for us, being a Japanese company, to form up with BARONESS and sell a premium product to coincide with our already vast range of tractors and machinery going into the golf and turf markets. We looked at the products and did a lot of research and trial work with BARONESS machines out in the field, and we love the quality and simplicity of the machines. A lot of machinery nowadays is getting very complicated and full of computers, where BARONESS is a very reliable and good quality product. The overall golf course market is somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 golf courses Australia-wide, varying quality courses from country courses with sand scrapes to your premium A-grade courses where they hold major tournaments. Sales are progressing rather well. We're slowly increasing our share in the golf and turf market, probably with B and C grade golf courses, and now we're getting looked upon by top grade A-grade courses here in Australia. We open up into the turf market with our dealer network, and a lot of them have already got existing relationships with supplying the Kubota product into the market. So we've already got an introduction, and we feed off that introduction with BARONESS. BARONESS here in Australia is a relatively unknown brand, but it's gaining traction the more machines we sell, and the reliability thing is a big aspect that people talk about. Cut quality is excellent. Backlapping is minimal. They stay on cut for a lot longer, so they don't need to adjust the reel to bed knife. We've had golf courses that have cut all week without even having to make that minor adjustment. Razor sharp bed knives and reels, which really show up in the quality of cut. Competitors in the marketplace rely on contact between the reel and bed knife to provide an even cut. This in turn wears. So you've got to replace your bed knives for one often, and then your reels get a reduced life as well. We get good longevity out of our reels and bed knives because they're set up with an air gap, providing no contact between the reel and bed knife. This helps them stay on cut longer with no wear. Critical that they're set up with that air gap to give you the long life. Feedback has been good from the field. Guys that are using the gear love the reliability of it. The machines are comfortable to use, which guys are happy to sit on them for hours at end, which they do, and they just love the products. Maintenance is very minimal on the BARONESS machines. Backlapping is done very infrequently. Some courses on their greens mowers are doing it 4, 5 or 6 weeks out. We've got various machines that are doing 50 or 60 hours without even having to backlap. So it's really minimal downtime. Feedback from the mechanics has been really good on the BARONESS machines. Access is very easy to your daily servicing needs, your grease nipples, your oil checks, water checks, air filters and the like. Grease nipples are easy to get at, and they can gain easy access into all areas. With large areas on the bigger mowers for pulling out radiators to clean, the feedback's been really good. I've had greenkeepers and mechanics comment on the cost of ownership. Although we haven't got machines that have got a lot of hours here in Australia yet, they're noticing a big difference in having to replace bed knives, and often some were doing it twice a year, where now they're not even looking like having to replace them, so they're saving on that. We have had comment that they are a little bit dearer when they do have to replace them, but being that they're a lot less replaced, it works out as a cheaper option in the long term. Marketing is very important for BARONESS. We're a very relatively unknown brand in the marketplace, heavily driven by other brands. We market through all the various turf associations in the country. Our dealers market also, but it's very critical that we advertise and then get sort of bums on seats, demonstrations. Demonstrations is vital for us here in Australia, being the unknown brand of the market. Guys look at it and often don't even give us a chance. I always try with my dealers to get a demonstration, and then they can put their bum in the seat, try it and fall in love with it. And a lot of the time they do. If they're open to change in their golf course or sports field or whatever the case may be, Once they've tried it, 9 times out of 10 they really like it. The future of Baroness in Australia is very, very good. We've got a reliable product backed by a great company in Japan, which gives us great backup and support, then also supported here in Australia by Kubota Tractor Australia. And then our dealer network. That's probably our biggest key to success in this country, is those three partnerships. The customer is most important to Kubota Tractor Australia. They demand a high quality product from us, which we have in not only our Kubota products, but also our Baroness products. So if we've got happy customers, we're happy, and they'll come back to us in the future for more products.